Good morning, everybody. So it is the last day that we're staying in MIMARU Hotel, and we decided we wanted to stay longer in Kyoto. I'm just cooking some breakfast here, just put some oil in the pan, and I'm going to repack everything and get going because today is a long day and we're going to some really cool places. Tonight we're going to have a special treat, and I can't wait for you guys to see it because this is something that I haven't done before and I've been wanting to do for a really long time. Ryuji's in the shower right now and we are about to get going, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. We were about to say goodbye to the apartment Hotel MIMARU Kyoto Station, which has been such a delightful stay. It felt like we were moving out because it was an apartment hotel. I loved seeing the bullet trains go by in the morning, and I'll especially miss the relaxing bath. There's so many different types of rooms, so check out their link below, and depending on how large your group or family is, you can decide on the room type. So we're going to the bamboo forest, which is in Kyoto. It's one of my favorite places because it's just really beautiful. There's so many like paths to take and everything. We're just gonna look around and shop. Oh my god, those owls are so cute. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at the magnets. First time at this temple here, and we're gonna go inside and pay. We have to pay here.
中のチケットだけ書いてあるんですけど、はい。
Want to put it here?
Yeah, this reminds me of my community center.
Arashi Ama is built on beauty and art. If you love shopping for souvenirs, this is the place to be. Most things are handmade or made from scratch, and each item you choose holds a lot of meaning to it. So they filmed kimono out of this. It's, what is it called? Mayu?
Mayu.
Mayu.
They say okini.
Okini.
Do you know what that means?
I forgot.
Arigato.
Okini. Sushi? 本当に? Sushi! 美味しそう. Okay, so we're about to try Kyoto beer. This is what it is. So we got 2 glasses and a bottle of beer. And yeah, let's try it. I have a soy, nut, and egg allergy, and you would think it would be super difficult finding somewhere to eat. But as long as I didn't eat any sauces and plain food, I was totally okay. Sushi is for sure a safe thing to go for on a trip to Japan with allergies. There's the mascot of Arashi Ama. Look at this shop. This is so crazy.
So cool. I love this stuff.
I like when there's so much stuff in one shop.
This is cool. Oh, it's Shiba.
I like that. That's a cute bag.
It says Hanabi desu ne. I like that. How much is this?
Hanabi desu ne. They're so cute. We should get a pink and blue one. Having a Japanese fiance is great because he knows where all the lesser known cafes and hotspots are. Oh, let's go. Ikimashou.
You're ready.
This place is unique in which you can grill Japanese dango. So cool. Dango is Japanese mochi rice cake on a stick. So we are at a cafe that basically you cook dango, which is mochi rice, put it on the fire. They have a lot of really delicious sweets and matcha tea that you can have. And oh yes, that's so cool. And we're gonna cook our dango, so I'm excited. I've never been here before, so this is the first time I'm experiencing this. So let's order some dango. One grill set comes with 6 dango sticks and is about 1,300 yen. Japanese adzuki bean paste and a type of soy sauce to dip it in is also provided. The adzuki bean paste was okay for me and my allergies, and the dango was very filling. So I got my dango set. So they give you this little hot grill. You can feel it, it's so hot. And then they give you some matcha tea, which I'm going to be drinking, and mochi dango. So this is what it looks like, and you're supposed to cook it on here and then dip it into one of these sauces. I'm only going to use the adzuki bean because I can't have the soy. So I'm going to cook the first one. Should I do it?
Sure, right?
Yeah? Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna eat my first dango. I should dip it into the adzuki bean. It's too hard.
Good?
It's so good. We gotta turn it. Oh no. Oh no. I think it's cooked. Oh, so good.
Good.
They also have a lot of other Japanese sweets and treats to eat and drink on the menu if you're interested in trying them as well. We're headed to the kimono forest now to take a look. I bet it's so beautiful at night though, so I'm kind of bummed that we're going now, but we have a very special dinner reservation. The kimono forest, in my opinion, is the most underrated tourist spot in Kyoto. It's located at Randan Arashi Ama station, and at night it's the most beautiful sight to see, but we went to see it during the day and it was just as beautiful. Around 600 pillars make up the so-called kimono forest, and made by the fabric dyed for kimono making in Kyoto. There is one more notable off-the-beaten-path place in Kyoto tourists don't know about. Okay, so we're going off the beaten path right now to, here we are, Yokai Streets, which is a monster street. So it's basically a ghost-themed street in Japan, and not a lot of tourists come here. So we wanted to check out the old shops and see all the ghost figures. They also have an app, which I cannot find, but you can hold up the camera and you'll see ghosts on the street. So it's kind of fun to play with, but I don't have the app and I can't find it. I had it before, but it's gone. So if you guys can find it, let me know. Yeah, we're gonna just explore a little bit and see what they have. There's one ghost. Statues of ghosts from Japanese folklore line the streets. Around Halloween, they have a huge ghost festival where everyone dresses up as Japanese spirits and celebrate. It's a very quiet and peaceful section of Kyoto, and I recommend it to get away from the bustling crowds and go for a unique walk. We found this temple along the way. Are these graves, like of people? Okay, this is round 2 of my battery being drained because there's probably ghosts here that just totally drained my batteries. There's a shrine across the street. This is the quietest place ever. Okay, the one thing that's interesting is this town has music. It's like, I feel like I'm in a video game. Wow, this is so beautiful. This is gorgeous, this one. I know, isn't this perfect? Oh, kawaii. 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 Whoa. Ooh, there's another ghost. I found another one. He's a happy ghost. He looks like a bed ghost. Hello. We found another one. Aw, this one's cute. There's another ghost. It's a bunny ghost.
So many fish.
I know, there's lots of fish here. There's another yokai. Let's see.
Hey, there's a yokai.
That's not a yokai. These, wow, there's so many. There's 1, 2, 3.
From a long time ago, like it was all abandoned. I guess. Oh, that's why it's tools. Makes sense.
What?
All these tools,
Yeah.
like a sandals or I don't know, something, they all turn into yokai.
That's so funny.
That's the.
Ah, panya. Panya. Kawaii. 1020. He's scary. Look at his hand.
Psycho.
His hand is like fucked up. So is his feet. You okay? We stopped to cool off at a nearby cafe and then headed to the best experience I've ever had in my entire life. This place was very cozy with amazing parfaits, but we opted for just coffee and juice because we were going to have a big dinner.
Wow.
I didn't know what to expect, but this has been my dream for such a long time. We were invited to dine with a real Maiko and Geisha, who graciously entertained us and kept us company. We were greeted by a professor of Japanese history and translator who taught us all about the life these women lead. I have never been so excited to hear and learn about their stories and enjoy my time with them. I was so shocked to learn that the woman without the makeup is the full geisha. You may be passing full geisha on the street and never even know it. Oh my gosh, I'm just like nervous. I don't know what to say. The ornaments in the Maiko's hair symbolizes the house that she lives in, as well as the season we're in now, so it can change depending on the time of year. The professor told us that the Maiko is in training for almost 6 years before becoming a full geisha. They're not allowed to go out shopping or to the convenience store and must be escorted to their job. They wear their hair the way this Maiko is wearing it now, every day and even at night. They must sleep on a wooden pedestal, like in the movie Memoirs of a Geisha if you've ever seen it. And they aren't allowed to use social media or cell phones. To see a dance like this up close and personal is very rare, and it made me emotional because it seemed the dance was telling a story. I was also emotional because I was so excited about this opportunity. After the performance, we were invited to play some drinking games with the Maiko. These games are called Ozashiki Asobi. The first game was called Konpira Fune Fune. Basically, an empty sake box is placed upside down between two players, and the geisha sings a song. As the song progresses, each player must tap or lift the box in turn. If the box is lifted, they must tap their closed fist on the empty table. The key to the game is to get the other player distracted so that they tap the table with an open hand instead of with a closed fist. The music gets faster as the game progresses, and often the loser must drink from the sake box.
Yay! Is this a reward?
Yes, right.
いいよお姉さんはお強いべっぴんさんよ
The next game is called Tora Tora Tora, which means tiger, tiger, tiger. A screen is employed and two players must hide behind each side of the screen. A song is sung. At the end of the song, each player must creep out from behind the screen while assuming one of three roles: samurai, old woman, or tiger. This makes the game a very elaborate form of rock, paper, scissors. Old woman beats the samurai with her cane, but loses to the tiger that eats her. The samurai cuts down the tiger with his sword. After this amazing once-in-a-lifetime experience, we had something sweet to eat and talked with the Maiko for some time. Then we headed out the door to go home.
Maiko-san shoes.
Maiko-san shoes?
Yeah. Maiko-san shoes are like this.
Oh, they're different.
Yeah. For your uniform.
ありがとうございます。すごい。すごい。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the third day of our Kyoto trip. Stay tuned for the last and fourth day of our trip in the next video. Don't forget to like and comment below what the most interesting part of our trip was so far, and subscribe and hit the bell icon for more videos like this. See you guys next time!